We have a big family in between me and my soon-to-be wife. It's about 9 of us in this household.
We're here on a suit to modify and confirm arrears. We have a partial agreement that I'll read into the record. We are taking a child support judgment against the father in the amount of $43.36 as of May 30th, 2023, and he'll pay that balance at $10 per month beginning June 1st. There are no medical support or dental support arrears. Neither parent has access to private health insurance or dental insurance at a reasonable cost, so the mother will obtain government coverage, and neither party is requesting a non-disclosure. The issue of child support and medical support is contested. I will call the mother. Will you please state your name?
Tamara Rodriguez.
And what's the child's name in this case?
Angelique Lara.
And how old is she?
She's 13.
Okay. Did you hear those agreements that I just read into the record?
Yes.
Do you agree to those terms?
I do.
And do you have any personal information of if Mr. Lara is employed?
What do you mean by that?
Do you know personally if he's employed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And do you know where he works?
I just know he works for Target. I don't know if it's like the Target store or warehouse or what. I don't know. I just know it's Target.
Do you have any idea of what his income is?
No, I have no idea.
And do you have any information on if he was in a car wreck earlier this year?
He did tell me that he just got into an accident like last month or something.
And so we have calculated child support based on the income we have reported from the state with credit for 2 other children. We've calculated medical support at $117 per month beginning June 1st. Do you agree or disagree with that amount?
I agree.
We've also calculated child support at $512 per month beginning June 1st, 2023. Do you agree or disagree with that amount?
I agree.
And has there been any family violence in the last 2 years between you and the father?
There's not any violence. It's just more like he has an aggressive attitude towards me. And that's always been the case. So that's nothing new.
Do you have concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
No, he already knows where I live.
Okay. I'll pass the witness. I will call the father, Mr. Lara. Will you please state your name?
Lara Jr.
And Mr. Lara, did you hear those agreements I read out in the very beginning?
Yes.
Do you agree to those specific terms?
I don't.
From what I read out that you agreed to, what do you not agree to anymore?
Like I told the last lady, I didn't agree to.
Tell me what you told the other lady.
I don't agree to the 512.
Okay, so I didn't read that out as an agreement between you and the mother. Do you remember those terms I read out that you and the mother had previously agreed to?
No, I didn't agree to anything. I just agreed to the $117 and the $46. The
Okay.
$10.
So are you in agreement that you have child support arrears of $43.36?
Yes.
And you agree to pay that at $10 per month?
Yes.
Okay. And are you in agreement that Ms. Rodriguez will enroll the child in a government insurance plan?
Yes.
And is it correct that you're not requesting a you're not requesting a non-disclosure?
What is a non-disclosure?
Are you okay with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
Oh yeah, she knows where I stay.
And are you currently employed right now?
I am.
Do you
But
work at Target?
I do work at Target, but I'm not working as of now because I was involved in a semi-car accident.
So at Target, when you are working at Target, do you get paid hourly?
Yes.
What's your hourly rate?
$20.65.
And how many hours per week do you usually work at Target?
We get most of our 40 hours.
Okay. Do you ever work any overtime?
No.
And is it correct that you have 2 other children?
I do.
Okay. And Mr. Lara,
Yes.
you said you got into a car accident in April of 2023. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you have any injuries as a result of the car accident?
Yes, I had to get 2 shots in my neck, and I might have to go back and get another shot for my lower back.
And are you able to work right now currently?
No.
And
I
did
haven't-
your doctor tell you to not work right now?
Yes, I have proof of all that.
And do you have any idea of when you may be able to go back to work?
Well, it says I have to go back on June 6th, but next week I think I'm gonna have to leave work again because I'm gonna get another shot on my lower back.
And what are the shots for? Like, what is their purpose?
It's for a disc injury.
Okay. And at your job with Target, are you doing a lot of physical work?
Yes. So it's aggravating my back. And that was the whole point of leaving work.
And are you currently still employed by Target?
Yes.
And are you receiving any sort of short-term disability or long-term disability?
What do you mean, like short-term, long-term disability?
If you can't work right now, have you applied for
If you can't work right
disability
now,
with
have you
Target?
applied for?
Sorry, somebody's interrupting us.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything.
With your injury, have you applied for disability income through Target?
I did do FMLA.
FMLA, is that what you just said?
Yes.
Okay, and how much is that?
They are paying me 75%.
When did that start?
Hang on. So I was excused from 4/3 of 2023 up to 4/27/2023.
For what?
April 3rd of
Mhm.
2023 to April 27th of 2023.
And once that ended, what kind of income did you have?
I wasn't getting any income. I had to reapply for an extended leave, and that's where we're at now.
Okay,
From the
and so-
4/7 of 2023 up to June 6, 2023.
Okay. And are you requesting that your child support remain as it was previously ordered at $200 per month?
I mean, I don't want it to be at $200 because, of course, I make more than what I was when I was working at Walmart. But I just think $512 was just too high for me. That was it.
And we've calculated medical support at $117 per month beginning June 1st. Do you agree or disagree with that amount?
I agree to that.
Okay. And what amount are you requesting the court set child support at today?
I mean, even $400 would have been fine because I know $300 isn't much these days. But I mean, I seen that you guys credited me for 2 kids. I thought I was going to get the 18 credit because I spoke to a lawyer.
What do you mean by 18 credit?
18% for both of my kids. And I mean, we have a big family in between me and my soon-to-be wife. It's about 9 of us in this household. And I know you guys probably don't care, like whatever her situation is, because we're here for Angelique, but the 512 kind of a lot for me.
And so how many other biological children do you have?
Yeah, I just have, it's 3 of my kids altogether, 3.
So one in this case and then two outside of this case.
Correct.
And your two children outside of this case, are they still minors?
They are.
And I do believe we gave you credit for two other children when making this calculation. And it still comes out to $512 per month.
Yeah.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay, so we're confirming child support arrears of $43.36 payable at $10 a month. Neither one of you have private health insurance at a reasonable cost. Neither one of you are requesting a non-disclosure of your address. Medical support at 117. I'm going to make the start date for the new child support amount beginning July 1st. Because I think you're going to be able to go back to work and you're already receiving some short-term disability. So this will just kind of be a month here since June is tomorrow. So the start date of the child support would be July 1st and the medical support would be July 1st. $512 is what they calculated. That's based on you having two other children. That's less than what you're talking about, 18%, because this is at 16%. So that's already been calculated in here. Your other children or other people that are living with you, those have nothing to do with your case. That's something you're buying into when you decide to live with the other person. They have their own parent, and that parent needs to support those children. That has nothing to do with this case that we have here today. So that's all I can do. And then court costs is billed. The Attorney General's office will make that change and put it in a court order, email you all both a copy, and then that's what y'all are going to have to follow from now on until we change it in the future. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
So we're not having another hearing?
No.
She said I would get another. Oh, how about when
We're
she
done,
doesn't?
sir. I've already made a decision.
How about when she doesn't let me see the kids?
We're done, sir. I haven't made any. I've already made my decision.